Yeah, one sec. Joe, that idiot over there. Yeah, take care of that car over there. Yeah, Joe's garage.
Hi, I got a problem
Hello.
with my car. It's vibrating on the highway. I think it might be an alignment issue.
On the highway there, eh? How many kilometers do you think you're going?
I don't know, maybe 80 plus.
It makes a difference on how fast you're going there. I'll tell you what, if you just bring the car by sometime this week, drop it off, leave it with me, ask for Joe, and we'll take a look at it for you.
Okay, any particular time or day?
No, just drop it off. You'll have to organize it. Yeah, hold on, lady. You'll have to organize a ride for you as well. I don't have any kind of shuttle. But yeah, just drop it off, leave it with me sometime, and then we'll fix it for you from there.
Okay.
Thanks very much. Bye now.
So what did you think of that phone call? The reality is that's not that uncommon in the automotive industry. How does your shop answer the phone? Today we're going to talk about 3 skills for talking to the customer on the phone. Once we've discussed these 3 skills, we're going to talk about 4 steps to success on the phone. Here's the objective of today's course. When you're on the phone, you want the customer to visit your store, and then when they visit, they can purchase your services and products. Let me ask you a question. Would you or anyone you know visit Joe? The woman on the phone probably wouldn't, because remember, she has a choice on where she gets her car fixed. We're going to talk about 3 skills that are especially helpful to you when you're on the phone. Number 1, intonation of your voice. Number 2, active listening. And number 3, clarifying questions. The first one, intonation. It's the variation in tone when you're speaking on the phone. Here's an example. Thanks for choosing ABC Tire. This is John. How can I help you? The staff identified themselves. They told the customer they were ready to serve them. When you don't have intonation in your voice, it tells the customer, I'm too busy. I don't have time for your call. The next skill I'd like to discuss is active listening. This is a 2-part skill. Number 1 is listening to what the customer has to say. And step 2 is repeating it back to them. Let me give you an example. So Mr. Jones, if I understand your problem correctly, the vibration starts at 100 kilometers per hour and goes away at 110 kilometers per hour. Is that correct? The final skill I'd like to discuss is clarifying questions. Let me illustrate. So, Mr. Jones, does your problem get worse on acceleration or on deceleration? When we use these skills, we tell the customer that we truly care about the resolution of their problem. When we discuss these skills, imagine yourself going to a doctor and you have a pain in your abdomen. Do you want the doctor to really listen to you? Or do you want them to just say, yeah, and order up a battery of tests? A set of tests that may be painful, uncomfortable, and may take a long time. Realize you're the same way with the customer. You're the car's doctor, and you can make this painful, or you can make the resolution as quick, painless as possible by properly listening to the customer. We are now going to review the 4 steps to telephone success. They are a great greeting, understanding the need, giving a quote and benefits, and setting an appointment. Remember, the prime purpose of being on the phone with the customer is to get them to visit your location so that you can present your services and products. A great greeting consists of 4 points. Thanking the customer for calling, identifying your outlet, identifying yourself, and offering assistance. Remember the example. Thanks for choosing ABC Tire. This is John. How may I help you? When you're understanding the need, make sure that you get the customer's name, vehicle information, and tire dimensions. Don't ask the customer to look those up themselves. During this process, use active listening and clarifying questions. This builds rapport with the customer. When you build rapport, you show the customer that you truly care about the resolution of their problem. When you're quoting your products and giving the benefits, make sure that you firstly quote the product. Give the benefits of the product, then give the benefits of dealing with your location. Visit the convenience of coming to your location. If you can email this quote, do so. Finally, make sure you log all the information in your operating system. The final step and most important step is to set the appointment. Make sure you get a commitment from the customer. Set the appointment. Discuss your location with landmarks. Then recap the appointment with the customer and thank the customer for calling. After you're off the phone, make sure that you set the appointment in your operating system so that you're ready when the customer arrives. Let's review. We've talked about 3 skills: intonation of your voice, active listening, and clarifying questions. When you use these skills in relationship to the 4 steps, it will have a dramatic effect on how you deal with customers on the phone, because the prime purpose of dealing with the customer is to have them visit your location so that you can present your products and services. Remember, you spend a lot of time and money in advertising to get the phone to ring. Now let's be purposeful on the phone and get the customer to visit your location. This will have a dramatic effect on your sales.